Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel, right? So my people, I want to really address a little thing, guys, that we know we start floating around, right? As regards to Darren Sammy, appointment of West Indies head coach, and people believe that he's the reasons why West Indies is not a part of the currently ongoing championship. And people, we know we're here to really shed a little light on the details, right? Because I think a lot of people is getting it wrong. You understand? And blaming Darren Sammy for the poor West Indies poor performances and the reason why they were not qualified for the World Championship, which is the ODI, which is currently going on right now, right, my people? If you guys can jog your memory back, right? As we know, the cycle of the ODI goes between from the other year to the other, right? And I think these teams already qualified from before the last ODI championship begins, right? And if you guys should jog your memory, Darren Sammy just take over in 2023, right, my people? Just 1 year and a half now since he's been coach, right? Before that, the West Indies ODI team was trash. Completely trashed. And not to mention the T20 team as well was trash as well. Because if you want to speak about the T20 team, Darren Sammy took the team from 9th straight to 5th place. At one point they were 3rd in the ranking, now they are 5th in the ranking. So we can clearly see T20 team has really proven themselves and really rise up to the challenge. Right now I haven't checked the ODI ranking as yet, but I'm sure they're in the top 7 or top 8, right? Or top 6. They're near there. They're near right there because they're not at the bottom of the table because they have beaten a lot of teams recently in ODI cricket, right? Before this, the ODI team was really struggling, my people. And people should really understand that Darren Sammy has came into the West Indies setup as a coach and he has really revitalized the West Indies teams. The two teams that he was responsible for, the Test team, has really demonstrated that they have seen impact and they have seen the impact of Darren Sammy being their coach. And nobody can question that, people. It's fact. The fact is there. If you don't believe me, guys can check the information and see for yourself. That Darren Sammy has really stamped his name there. And those are one of those people who believe that Darren Sammy is to blame. They should go back and recheck their stats. And to stop blame Darren Sammy for the poor West Indies not qualifying for the championship. Even the last ODI, I don't think the West Indies qualified for the last championship as well. You understand? I think the last time when they played, I think they finished lower than what is required. You understand? Teams like Afghanistan beat them up. Teams like Scotland beat them up. You understand? Remember now, guys. Remember back a couple of years ago. Teams like those teams beat up West Indies wicked. You understand? And we were at one point, we were ashamed of ourselves as West Indies fans supporting West Indies because we make team like Scotland, team like Afghanistan were just coming onto the scene. Teams like Zimbabwe, I think, beat us one time. A lot of teams beat us that should never have beaten us. You understand, my people, based on the reputation of West Indies and the history of West Indies, those teams should never have beaten us. We should have been the beating stick to them. We shouldn't have been the beating stick, but we should have been the one putting the beating stick on them. You understand, my people? We should be the one beating them, but that never happened. At the one time, West Indies cricket was sinking, guys. And everybody can clearly see that West Indies has really come a far way ever since Darren Sammy take over the leadership as the not captain but the coach. You understand? We reached the semi-final of the T20 World Cup. Even though that was on, but we still reached the semi-final. So we're beating India, we're beating teams like Australia, we're beating Bangladesh, we're beating teams like India. So what I tell me, guys, we have really been doing good, and we can't blame Darren Sammy for the failure before him because the coaches before him should be all responsibility, and the players before Darren Sammy take over the role as the head coach should be whole as responsibility, all to responsibility for the failure of West Indies performance, or the selectors, or the whosoever was in charge, guys, of picking a team and putting measures in place. Those are people who should be blamed, but not Darren Sammy as regards to West Indies failure to qualify for the ODI championship. So people, I just wanted to clear the air and let you guys a little history. Darren Sammy just take over the team 1 year and had. Before that, other coaches were there. Who was the other coach, guys? Phil Simmons, right? He should be blamed, and the coach before him, they should be blamed for that. I'm not singling up, but I want to set the record straight because a lot of fans commenting that Darren Sammy is the reason why West Indies not qualifying for the ODI World Cup. But this is trash. This is rubbish. You guys you really get your stats wrong. You understand, my people? And if you guys really understand that Darren Sammy is trying his best right now as he's appointed as a coach. He's been doing fantastic. And people, he's not going to win everything. You know, he's going to come and suffer some loss. I think he has played over, I think, nearly 40 matches already have played under his belt, and he has won most of them. You understand? So clearly, you can see the improvement in his, and that's the reason why they trust him in a sense where to give him the leadership of the test team. Yes, man. We hear Bassarat came out and Bassarat said that one of Darren Sammy's main job is to try see if he can get players like Nicholas Poor and Hetmeyer them, the Hope them, the King them, the Lewis them, the Shepherd them, and the Fabian Allen them, and all of those big stars, T20 stars. You know, that's the reason why there's a T22 test. So they're trying to really try the same method that Darren Sammy used in order to reach in order to bring back Test cricket love in the region, because basically Test cricket in the West Indies is dead in a sense where the younger batsmen are not interested in playing Test cricket, people, and everybody can see that they're not really interested in playing Test cricket, right? We saw the regional 4-day coming on, right, and we're seeing a lot of good performances, right? And we can see a little more improvement in the players them, and the impetus that they're putting in to want to play Test cricket, because we're seeing a couple young names, man, but most of the time people that are performing are seasoned players. We haven't seen any young star breaking out as yet in the 4-day competition is going on. When we talk young stars, guys, we're talking guys like from the academy. You understand, guys, that in their young 20s, you know, coming through, you know, showing that they want to bring West Indies back. But with Darren Sammy and with the scouting system that the West Indies has implemented, I believe that we're going to see a change, because, you know, scouting, every region going to have a scouting leader, director, whatever you want to call him or her. They're going to have that in order to pick talent. So his job is to go all around the country, whatever region he go, all around the country, and find Test players, T20 players, ODI players, the woman and the man team, both of them, they're going to find young players who are interested, or have potential or skills or talent, who can come and add value to West Indies team. You understand? In the future, because you have to start from the grassroots. You understand? From the younger players, them coming up, you have to go find them. But overall, Darren Sammy should not be blamed. I think he did a fantastic job coming into the West Indies, and a lot of changes have been witnessed. Teams have been performing well. They are more balanced. They are more. You understand? So I just want to clear the ear, guys, on it. But leave your honest thoughts down below if you agree or disagree with me. All right?